All right, everybody, how's it going? It's Mr. Williams, your favorite history teacher. I kind of want to go through some things with you guys real quick. This is obviously in the case that I am not there. I do plan on being in school. Obviously, my wife and our future child might have a different plan, so we'll see. But I want to go through some things. I want to go through the agenda, what's going to be for my world history classes, and then we'll go from there. If you have any questions, obviously, pause, rewind this, whatever you got to do, and then at the same time, just follow the agenda. If you have any questions, you can message me on Teams. You can message me on Remind. Again, super easy ways to do it. You could also comment underneath of here, and I will get that as well, or underneath the agenda, and I'll get that as well. So let's just go through it real quick. So first off, you're going to see a couple different new stuff in there tomorrow. And I want to go through these because they are very important. All right, most of these are going to be unit tests that I talk about, so I want to talk about quickly. All right, first off, today is Pearl Harbor Day. I just want to let you know. All right, the day that will forever live in infamy. It's very important that you know this. Again, with it being Pearl Harbor Day, don't get surprised. I'm probably going to add an achieve later on this week, even though nobody's really doing them. I'm not very happy about that. We'll talk about that soon. All right, so first off, if you're in Genesis and you're seeing that you're missing a lot of work, missing assignments, do them. Do the assignments. After you're done, comment done, and I'll go and I'll grade it for you. Here's the things, obviously. So you have vocab. All right, if I'm not there, we're not going to be able to do vocab review. But just know that you're going to have a vocab test really, really soon on the Enlightenment. Probably the next time you see me, you'll probably have a vocab test. I promise you that. Okay. If for some reason I have to skip it, I don't plan on it, but if I have to skip a vocab test, I'll probably combine it with the other vocab words that you have for the next unit coming up. If I'm there, we're going to do a little review. If I'm not there, unfortunately, I can't do the review with you. All right, but what I'm going to ask is basically what's in green, right? So green means go. It means go ahead and do those things. Google Classroom 105 and 106. So I'm going to show you what they kind of look like. All right, 105 is going to be a unit, is going to be a little test, but it's only going to be 11 questions, and it's going to be based on page 10 in your that you did yesterday. Okay, so basically you walked around the room, you got information on those particular scientists and people of the Enlightenment. I'll see if I can bring that up for you one more time. It should be over here. And that way you can kind of see what I'm talking about. There we go, right here. And then give it a second to load. And here it is. Okay, so you filled this out yesterday. It was people's 1 through 11. All right, and it was basically everybody from Johann Sebastian Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, Delacroix, Goya, Cervantes, Copernicus, Kepler, Galileo, Isaac Newton, and then finally William Harvey. All right, those guys right there pretty much were everything that you needed. And then after that, all the 11, you'll have 11 questions. You'll have literally one question per person, basically. When you click on 105, the web link, all right, just answer the questions like you normally do. And then when you're done, you're done. It's that simple. Okay. 106 is going to be the unit test. You're going to notice that I've added some notes in here for you, the Enlightenment, an Enlightenment reading, and these are just to help you. All right. Obviously, your notes are there in front of you, your vocab words especially. They can help you as well. All right. You just click on the web link, answer those questions. There are 33 questions in the unit test. Anytime you see a picture, make sure that you click on the picture. It'll enlarge it for you, and the question will be underneath. All right. So that way you can help yourself out there. All right. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. All right. I'm going to have this scheduled for tomorrow. I'm going to have this due tomorrow. But again, if you don't get it done because you run out of time, all right, then that's one thing. But I'm going to try my best to give you extensions, help out those people who need it. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. All right. Now, the big thing I want to talk to you about is two things, really. One, I told you about yesterday. You just got to choose 2 out of the 4 videos here about the scientific revolution. 2 out of the 4, so it could be 100 and 102, or 101 and 101 and 100. It could be 103 and 100. You can do whatever you want. Just choose 2 out of the 4, complete them, and then you're good to go. All right, as in you don't have to do all 4. You only have to do 2. All right. And again, I don't think I have to go into detail there. It's pretty simple. The last thing here is something that's not going to be due this week. It's going to be due at the beginning of next week, but it's a good idea to start it. All right. And it's going to be something I hope to kind of give you time for this week. All right. It is going to be our our unit packet on revolutions. So basically, it's the French Revolution, a little bit of the Haitian Revolution, some of the revolutions in Latin America, and then obviously this is going to lead into American Revolution. So, but we won't talk about the American Revolution as much. All you have to do is obviously read. All right, so you're going to read the overview. If you get stuck and you're not sure exactly what I'm talking about here, click on any one of these blue links. It will help you. All right, again, that's the whole point. It's very easy. So just read the overview on the first page. What I'm going to ask you guys to do is basically, I want you to do page 2, 3, and 4. Now, again, 2 is super easy. You just got to read it, look at the maps, click on the blue links. They will help you out. You can answer some of the questions here, obviously. And then as we go, I'm hoping to help you out with this, all right, as in I'm going to read most of these with you and try to help you. But I need you guys to try your best to give me at least 3 facts on the next page. So you're going to click on the person. All right, there'll be a biography there about Marie Antoinette. You give 3 facts here. All right, same thing on Napoleon Bonaparte. All right, 3 facts underneath. And Maximilien Robespierre. All right, so you have to do that. And then obviously you've got these guys here down there as well. Timeline, super easy. Click on the event. Tell me when it happened. And tell me 1 sentence significance. So far, I don't really want you to complete the whole thing. I just want you to try your best on page 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that's basically up until Monday, but I'm going to help you out. I'm going to try my best to give you what I can. The whole packet needs to be due by Monday. I just want you to focus on pages 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so if you're paying attention, you'll know this. If you don't know this, then I can't help you. All right, if somebody seems to be puzzled around you, tell them to watch this video like they're supposed to. Okay, and again, this will all be the agenda for tomorrow, which the agenda is going to look something like this. All right, there will be no there will be no do now. Just kind of put down, obviously just check in. There will be no quote. You just still have to check in, though, and that'll be it. Okay? But there you go. Again, if I'm not here tomorrow, that's the whole point. If I'm not around you tomorrow, just follow the agenda and then try your best with this video. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. And again, if you're missing anything in Genesis, just do it. All right? All right, guys. Have a great day.